Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how I created this Desi Indian wedding guest look. So the wedding season is on and everybody's attending some of the other wedding, and I thought of creating this look using some colors that we wear a lot during the wedding season, that is shades of red and maroon with hints of gold in it. This is my version of a wedding guest look. You can obviously add or subtract as per your preference. All the products that I've used will be mentioned in the description box below. I'll be mainly talking about the technique in this video. And now let's get started with how I created this look. And if you like it, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I'm starting by applying some concealer on my eyelids, as the natural color of my eyelids is a bit darker. I'm using a concealer to neutralize it and using a beauty sponge to blend it in. The concealer shade I'm using is very near to my natural skin tone. I'm going in with the second layer just to brighten up my eyelids. I'm using the same concealer shade, and as you can see, the eyelids appear a lot more lighter in shade now, and this would help the eyeshadow color to pop out even more. If you do not have very pigmented eyelids, you can directly go in with the concealer 2 shades lighter than your actual skin tone, and it would act as a perfect base for your eyeshadow. Dabbing some compact on my eyelids to set the concealer and avoid creasing. Taking this cherry red shade and putting it right into my crease, just dabbing it on the natural hollows of my crease, starting from my outer corners and leaving it midway, and then moving on to my inner corners and joining both the ends at the center. Using the same brush, I am blending in the outer edges of the eyeshadow using very light pressure. Now using a clean brush, I am blending in the edges again just to ensure there are no harsh edges. Taking the same shade again and building up the pigmentation, and taking the same brush and blending it all in. Now taking this matte dark brown shade and putting it into the outer corners of my eyes, creating a V, and into the inner corners of my eyes, creating a smaller V, and joining the edges across the crease. Now taking the blending brush again and blending in this brown shade with the previous red one. Applying the matte brown shade across all over my lid like so. If you prefer a matte look, you can leave it as it is. Add some liner and you're good to go. But I love shimmer, so I'll be using this eyeshadow and place it on the center of my eyelid. This is such a gorgeous shimmery foil shade and I'm totally crushing over it. Now adding the matte brown shade onto the outer corners, defining my crease a bit with it and into my inner corners, and ensuring that it is well blended with the shimmery shade. I'll be doing my other eye off camera and get back to you. Now for my face, I'm using a facial oil as my base. The foundation I'm gonna use is very mattifying, and this oil ensures that my skin is well moisturized and the foundation glides on very smoothly without looking patchy or cakey. Just to let you know, I have a combination skin with extremely oily T-zone and the rest of my face normal to oily. Using a primer on my nose to fill in my pores and get a smooth base. I'm going in for a full coverage matte foundation. You can use any foundation as you prefer. I'm using a beauty sponge to blend out the foundation flawlessly. I'm using dab and drag motions, and since my face is so well moisturized, this foundation spreads like a dream. To brighten up and conceal my under eyes, I'm heavily using the concealer. Make sure your concealer shade is 2 shades lighter than your actual skin tone, so that would act as a brightening concealer. I would also be highlighting my chin, my forehead and the bridge of my nose. Again using a sponge to blend out everything. Take your time and blend everything seamlessly. Make sure that there are no harsh edges or the concealer is not patchy. Taking a yellow banana powder and setting all the concealed areas. We use a banana powder because yellow undertones ensures that the area appears brighter. Also, I'm going a bit extra because my face gets oily really easily, and this would ensure that it stays matte for a longer duration of time. Taking this shade to contour my cheekbones, putting it into the hollows of my cheeks and blending it really well. ensuring not to extend it all towards the lips and leaving it midway. Contouring my forehead and my jawline as well. Time for brows, as it's a totally game changer. I'm outlining my brows first and then I will be filling them in, and using the spoolie end I'm combing them for a neat look. And you see right there how much of a difference does well made brows make to your entire look. I'll be adding a lot of blush too. I'm just placing it right over my contour and slightly extending it towards the apple of my cheeks. This one right here is a matte blush and one of my favorites. Now to complete the eyes, I'm using this red shade again on my lower lash line and blending it in really well. Then taking the matte brown shade on the fluffy brush and blending in both the shades. Taking the shimmery gold shade and placing it onto the inner corners of my eyes, extending it all towards the center on the lower lash line. For highlighter, I'm placing it on the usual higher points of my face, that is my cheekbones, just above the arc of my brow, my cupid's bow, and the bridge of my nose. Okay, I'll admit here I went a bit crazy with the highlighter and used too much of it. You can use it totally as per your preference. Using the same contouring shade, I'm roughly contouring my nose using this big fluffy brush, applying mascara to my upper and lower lashes to give them volume and length. However, I will be adding falsies. The eyes instantly look so dramatic and beautiful. I totally love it. For my lips, I'm going in with the nude liquid matte lipstick. I'm adding these gorgeous ethnic earrings to complete my look, and I just totally love how it turned out. Do up your hair really nicely and you're good to go. I just really like the entire vibe of this look. You can add or subtract as per your preference. I wanted to add an eyeliner but it was far away and I was too lazy to get up and get it. Hit the thumbs up if you like this video, share it with your friends, comment down below and let me know how you find it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.